Now we are ready to play our playbook. Ansible-playbook is the tool used to run Ansible playbooks. We will execute Ansible-playbook sample.yaml. And now our playbook is running and it is outputting the status as it is making progress. It shows that our playbook automatically ran the setup task, which gathered all the facts from our remote nodes, node 01 and node 02. Then it runs the tasks. The first task is installing Nginx and then the next task is installing wget. This changed output signifies that the command changed the remote system. Finally, it outputs the final status of the tasks and playbook. Looks like everything succeeded. Great, so far so good. Now let's go back and add another task to our playbook. Let's open our playbook with the VI editor and we will add a new task to copy a file over to the remote host. We will copy the module here. Let's name our task copying test1 file. For the task, let's specify copy:/src equals /tmp/test11 dest equals /tmp/test11. Here we are just going to copy a file called test11 from the local temp directory to the remote temp directory, and you will notice we do not need to elevate the privileges here for this copy task. Now let's save our playbook and quit our VI editor. Before we run our playbook, let's make sure we have the test11 file located in our local temp directory. Let's execute vi/tmp/test11. Here is our test11 file. Let's add some content to it, say, this is a test file, and save and close this file. Now let's run our sample playbook by executing Ansible-playbook sample.yaml. Now if we review the playbook output, it is running the setup and it shows installing Nginx wget. Since it is running apt-get update every time we run this playbook, hence it is showing us a status of changed. After running these two tasks, it also ran our new copy task. So in the final output, it says that 4 tasks ran on the nodes. One task is the setup task, and there are 3 other tasks that are the ones which we configured. Out of these 4 tasks, 3 tasks had a status of changed and 0 are unreachable. And failed status is also 0, which is a good sign. Now let us run it one more time. Ansible-playbook sample.yaml. The last time when we executed this command, our copy task returned a status of changed, but this time there is no change, because the file is already copied to the remote destination. So the Ansible commands did not need to perform the copy operation this time around. It shows 4 tasks ran on the nodes. 2 tasks returned a status of changed, so only package installation of Nginx and wget caused a change in the state of the remote machine. Now let us SSH into any one of the nodes and verify. Let's pick node 01. We will execute SSH ubuntu at node 01. Now we are logged into the node 01 via SSH. Let's verify whether file test11 is present here on this node. We will execute cat/temp/test11. And here we can see the file is present here in this temp directory, and it has the identical content as our original file which we copied over as part of our playbook. Excellent! Now, let's also verify whether Nginx is installed on our test nodes. We will list the packages by executing dpkg-l. Whoa, we got a big list. Well, let's grep for Nginx. dpkg-l, pipe, grep, Nginx. And there it is. Our Nginx packages are already installed on this node. Next, if we execute service Nginx status, it shows Nginx is active and running. So we just successfully installed Nginx using dpkg package manager via Ansible. So we saw how we could write Ansible playbooks and execute a collection of tasks on the remote machines. This is much more convenient and powerful than writing ad hoc commands. We can save these playbooks, and what's more, we can even version control these playbooks just like any other source code file. So basically, we are building our infrastructure in our source code files. This is what infrastructure as code is all about. This wraps up our module on run and execute Ansible tasks. Let's quickly summarize the learnings from this module. You learned about Ansible command line, facts, and variables. Then we went into more depth about Ansible playbooks and talked about target, variable, and task sections. Finally, we also created a playbook and ran various tasks using the playbook. Stay tuned for the next module, where we will learn more about Ansible playbooks.